have Michaela Tolliver and Deasia Mayer with us today. The one thing I asked the players was not to quit. And I felt like for 40 minutes we battled. We had some rough patches, whether that was going in the scoring drought, missed assignments or rebound. But we got down twice and we just continued to chip away and battle. So I'm really proud of our players. I mean, obviously, Old Dominion is a great team and they play well, they're coached well. But I felt like today, we never quit, and that's one thing that I'm proud of. I obviously we missed some assignments and would love to have a different outcome. But I'm excited about these two young ladies and just the effort and how they led this year.
Okay, got a question here on Zoom for the two players. Both of you had really good performances offensively, and as a team, you really put it together in the fourth quarter. What was that huddle like going into that last quarter? And what was kind of the vibe, and you guys really came out offensive heavy?
Really, our energy. We wanted to. I want to say our energy needed to be up, and I think that's what helped us. That's what fueled us to go on a run. And once one person starts doing good, it fuels our team. So just our energy just helped us out a lot.
I would say, like he said, he asked us not to quit, and we wasn't ready to go home. We feel like we could have beat them, so it was just more fuel to the fire. And we just knew we had to come out swinging and not lay down and just give them the game.
Yeah, Coach, this one's for you from Zoom. Defensively in the first half, you guys did a great job, and you knew it was kind of going to be a physical game. How do you prepare for a team like ODU?
It's tough. I mean, obviously, they try to take you out of a lot of things that you do. Especially, this year with us being limited on numbers and playing yesterday, you don't have 2 days to prepare. So it's tough, but I felt like, if we could just take care of the ball, which we didn't today, and take care of the boys, we would have a chance. So, I still feel like, overall, obviously too many turnovers. And that's something that we all know and accept. But I felt like we still had a chance, even with all the mistakes. We just continued to battle and everything. So it's tough. It's tough to prepare for that.
Yeah, another one from Zoom for the players. What does this program and your coach mean to you personally and on the court?
Oh boy.
Senior, junior, whatever you
for me, I would say personally, everybody our coach, our staff, everyone is so helpful. They build our confidence up. They hold us accountable on and off the court. So from my own experience being here, I would just say they've just been very helpful. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Michaela, you can go.
I've only been here for 2 years, but for the past 2 years, they've welcomed us in. They've been nothing but helpful to us. Anything we need, we know we can call them. It's about the name on our jersey at the end of the day. So it just got to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to continue that for both of you, what does it mean? You see a lot of teams that name on the front mentality. What does that mean to you to have pride in Georgia State?
Kelly, you can go.
Well, for starters, like anything I'm wearing, I want to rep it well. I just want to be a great individual on and off the court. So just having something to represent, it means a lot to me. The fact that I know I have people watching, people looking up to me.
Yeah, same for me. It's not about the name, it's not about the last name, it's about the first name. So just repping your school, and I'm from Georgia, so it means a lot.
And Coach, talk a little bit about, you said this team fights and they battled. Talk a little bit about, that team chemistry and, moving forward to, next season.
Well, these two, if you've been around them, they're competitive. I mean, they get going and they push and they sometimes yell and everything. But they're doing it because they hate to lose and they want to compete. And I know that always. And so you can always count that they're gonna come out there and bring it. And when they don't, they're harder on themselves. Okay, then they're harder on their teammates. I mean, they really hold themselves accountable. Michaela was out there beating herself up about her turnovers and everything. It's been times where she maybe didn't shoot well, and she's like, "It's on me, coach," and everything. So it's never on an individual player, but to have leaders who hold themselves accountable every day and how they practice and not just talk, but actually go out there and do the work, it helps. Because then when you're talking to other players, you can say, well, they're doing it. They're doing it. And that's why they reap the benefits, because they bring it, and no matter what, they don't play perfect, but they continue to compete, they continue to work, they continue to battle, they continue to bring it every day, no matter whether they're hurt, injured, or whatever. I mean, I have to drag them out. I try to sub them out of practice and tell them don't get in because they need rest, and they're still getting back on the court and getting reps and everything and stuff. So when you have players like that, you're starting to set the tone for what you want to be. And I think that's where, it's hard for the other people not to do it when you see your leaders doing it every day.